Hey guys, so I got a sample of the new MARC JACOBS Shameless Youthful-Look 24-Hour Foundation with SPF 25, flashback free, it claims. It also claims that it's meant for all skin types, pretty much combo, dry, oily, normal. I have pretty dry skin, but lately it has been in really good shape, really normal. I've been happy with my skin as of late. The retail price is $46 and you receive 1.08 ounces of product. I don't have the packaging to show you guys, but I have this deluxe size sample. I have mine in the shade Light Y210 and it was a little bit dark, but not too bad, and a little bit yellow for my complexion, but not too horrible of a match. That wasn't the issue. I was really excited about this formula because of all the ads I was seeing on Instagram. It looked really beautiful on the model's skin. It was supposed to be a medium coverage and buildable with a 24-hour wear time. It was also supposed to be made with some kind of mushroom extract that gives it like super hydrating properties while also being an oil-free foundation. Who doesn't love the idea of a foundation that has the sun protection without the flashback though, right? That was really appealing to me. So I was really excited to try this, and before giving you my thoughts, I'm going to jump into the demo. I tend to save this primer for when my skin is especially dry because it is very pricey and it makes my skin feel and look really nice. It does prolong the wear of my makeup as well. I like to go in with some Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer around the nose. This is the smoothing one, just for my large pores. Also where I have this pockmark and this pockmark up here too. So now I am ready to try the Shameless, I love the name because I'm obsessed with the TV show, MARC JACOBS foundation. I got this deluxe sample from Sephora and it's in the shade Light Y210. So we'll see. I heard that it's a light coverage. I tend to like light coverage foundations. So I'm gonna try one side with a brush and the other side with a sponge. Let me try the right side with the sponge. I don't think I'm working as fast as I should be. Setting a little bit. Got a little bit of the redness down. I have more coverage where I was working faster and with the sponge. This one it started to set a little bit already and you can see it didn't cover this blemish. So let me try adding a little bit more on my left side to see if it's because I wasn't working fast enough or is it because the brush just shears it out. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it is distinctly more yellow and a little bit darker than my natural skin. So I don't think the color is exactly right, but it's definitely workable for my skin. Like, it isn't the worst color match ever. But in person you can definitely see it's like a little bit yellow. So I'm not liking how it's applying with the brush at all. It looks not smooth. I don't know if you could see. It's not smooth at all. I'm going to try going over it with the sponge. This is the Beauty Blender, by the way, and it's damp. Okay, my first impressions are not good. My skin looks extraordinarily dry. I don't know if you could see that. Let me zoom you in even more. My skin was in decent condition. It's showing all this scaly texture that wasn't there without the makeup. Fine lines and settling into the large pores. For the sake of this video, I'm going to put a little bit more, but I have a feeling I'm going to take it all off and just call it a day. Do you guys see that? It's so freaking bad. It's so bad. It looks cakey but has no coverage. And it has this scaly effect on my skin. Actually, I'm going to take this off, re-prep my skin with some moisturizer, and try with no primer. Okay, so I just washed my face, got rid of all of the primer, everything, and re-moisturized. If you're curious about what moisturizer I used, I've been using the Kiehl's Ultra Moisturizer lately. That does really well with my skin. As you can see, my skin is doing pretty well compared to a few weeks ago. It was going through a really rough dry patch, but recently it's been doing great. So every foundation I've been wearing has been looking pretty normal. My skin is dry, but it's been fairly normal this past week. So yes, let's try this foundation again. So I'm going to try with my fingers on this side. I'm going to try to like pat this in maybe. Normally finicky foundations do well when I pat it in with my hand. Okay, definitely looks a little bit better. I might even be able to wear this today. Based off of that very first application, I was thinking there was no way I could go through my day wearing it because I have to go to work, I have to do stuff, I have to be seen and talk about makeup, so I don't want to be looking like my makeup is a hot mess. Well, it's still definitely dry and it's not playing super nicely with my large pores. Oh geez, you guys, I don't know if I can do a wear test with this. I really don't like it. I'm gonna pat this in and try with a sponge, a damp beauty blender. Okay, it definitely doesn't have as much coverage as when I pat it in with my fingers. No, I can't wear this today. Maybe if it was a day where I was staying home, I could, but it looks really bad. It looks really bad, and I put so little, like, I don't know if you can see it on camera. Let me try to refocus so maybe you can see. It's pretty bad. It's making my skin look way drier, really textured and dry when my skin is honestly in pretty good condition right now. It looks worse than without makeup. So I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna wear this throughout the day because I don't care how it wears, it already looks really bad. Okay, so as you guys saw, I could not even bring myself to do a true wear test for you guys. I am not wearing that foundation on my face right now. I'm wearing my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. This was a huge no-go for me. I have dry skin and it was just accentuating every fine line and making my whole face look like a cluster of pores and one giant dry patch. It aged me so much. It was so bad, and it had very little, I would call it light coverage, which I don't mind a light coverage foundation, that's fine, but this was just no. I would go for a tinted moisturizer over this any day. It was so bad, so bad. It looked cakey. How is light coverage cakey? I don't understand. So yes, no, I dislike this foundation more than almost any foundation I've ever tried. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna be honest, it was just no. So basically, you can get this at Sephora. Like I said, it does come with a little bit more than the average amount of product. If you have oily skin, maybe you'll have a better situation than I did, but with my dry skin, the coverage was very, very little, and it was just, what was there was really bad. I tried it with a brush, with a sponge, with my fingers. The best results were with my fingers, but it's so not worth it. It still did not look good. And that is about it. So I'm sorry to be putting out such a negative review. I know I just put one out the other day, but I hope that this was somehow helpful for you guys, and this is in no way me bashing the company, because you guys know I love Marc Jacobs products, or anybody who enjoys this foundation, because I truly, truly hope that it works for you. But alright, anyway, love you lots. If you're new to my channel, definitely subscribe to join my cake face family. And if you're a returning friend, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope to hit 3,000 subscribers very soon. It's been a long time coming. Alright, love you lots, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.